But yo, but do people listen here?
This Kev.
Hey, yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 160.
Oh, wow.
160.
We put them up in the books, man. Dublin, Granville.
So I tried to surprise you today, actually. I tried to get the deserter on today.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I hit him up a couple, and he gave me the deserter answers. And shout out to him. He going to see it. He said, let me know when you guys want me to come. Like, bro, it's an open invitation.
Anytime.
You're never off of it. You just come when you feel free.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, I think Jay is moving organs on the low, bro. I really do. Like, he's always busy. I'm the one with 6 kids. You know what I mean? Like, he stays busy, so... Shout out to Jay, man. So I tried to surprise you today, but he couldn't get free. So I didn't hear from him, so I don't know if he was free or not.
That's all right.
What's up, bro?
Soon, man.
Yeah.
Hey, chilling out. I think winter's finally done. We got a little snow last week.
Yeah.
And now it's been sunny in the 60s. Perfect weather.
Yeah.
Perfect weather.
Feels like 70 out there.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love this time, you know what I'm saying, right before summer, because summer get wicked hot. You know what I mean?
It do.
But right now it's like you go out, you can have a jacket, you don't necessarily need it. I always feel like I can get the freshest. You know what I'm saying?
On this weather?
In this weather. Because summertime is nothing but t-shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't really do nothing else. And then wintertime, you so layered up, you got a big heavy coat on and all
absolutely.
that. You can't, and your shoes getting all messed up because it's snowy. It's just nasty. Nasty.
Yeah.
Fall and spring. Oh, man, you get the freshest. You can layer up the outfits correctly, bring out the proper kicks, man.
Yes.
Oh, man, beautiful time.
Are you going to undead stock something this fall?
Possibly, man. You know what? I had an experience with StockX.
Okay.
And it's refueled the love of the flip. You know what I'm saying? Not that it ever gone anywhere, but it been a little slow for me for about a month. And then got on StockX, man. It was a surprise blessing too. I posted some shoes up there, and I just kind of forgot about it. And then one day I just happened to check my StockX account. No notification or anything that I had seen. And I'm like, let me just check my account history or see if I need to repost some shoes. Mm-hmm. And it showed me something was pending. I'm like, pending? Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, and then it says print your shipping label. I'm like, print my shipping label? Mm-hmm. So I go check the email. It's like, oh, yeah, these sold. You got your whole price, brother. Every nickel that you wanted.
It's almost like the longer you hold on to kicks, the more the blessing's going to be.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's what I like about stuff. I haven't sold any shoes on there, but I bought a couple pair of shoes.
Oh, bro. How long did it take you to get them?
Oh, my God. Now, when I bought those the Air Max LeBrons, it took about 2 weeks.
Okay, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, because the guy shipped them, and StockX did their thing, and they were backloaded at the time. One thing I will say, they did keep me up abreast on what was going on. Okay. They were behind, and I'm like, hey, if they're gonna check the shoes, make sure they're 100% legit. I'm not spending no small amount of money on them. Right. But then the last time when I bought just a pair of the old Dion's, it took about a week. Okay. So I guess it was, depending where they came from, how long it was taking. So
now, see, on my side of it as the seller, so the person actually bought the stuff on Friday. Now, mind you, I missed it on Friday. I didn't even see it until Sunday. So Sunday, I actually got everything packed up, got it to UPS, got it shipped off. StockX got the shoes on Monday, gave me my money on Tuesday. Wow. I was like, oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. eBay, you're done. You're done, son.
The thing about eBay is you're taking that risk because there isn't that authentic thing. It's like, you send the shoes and then StockX ships them. So it's no middleman. So you can't have the person saying they didn't get the shoes, which I ran into that once before. Yeah. And then you got somebody who can, you could possibly buy shoes on the other end and it'd be either they've been worn them or they're just not real. Right. That it came straight from China.
It's a lot of woozy stuff that going on eBay. Yeah. And the surprising thing is, usually I sell on eBay because I can fetch a higher price. StockX is very competitive as far as pricing goes, so it can be a little tricky. But eBay, I just post stuff up. People just buy it. I don't know what the problem is.
People go to eBay for deals.
They do. Yeah. But a lot of times you ain't get no deal. Yeah. What I'm saying? I just cracked you over the head, and I appreciate it. I got the deal, I guess. But the eBay fees, and then PayPal takes a cut of that. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
The PayPal comes back later. Yeah. That's what gets you, because PayPal come back later after you've been sold on, okay, this is over with. Then you get that seller fee for the thing like a month later, like $30. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, no, that's eBay billing you. eBay will bill you. Yeah, like the next month or whatever. And you're like, oh man, because they give you a full amount at first, and then they hit you with the bill at the end. But when they give you your money, when you actually get the PayPal, PayPal takes a little cut out of that too. Yeah, they take a little fee, and it takes like 10 days to get your money after you ship the stuff off. It's nasty. Yeah. StockX got me my money ASAP, ASAP, and no PayPal fees, no nothing. Yeah, I just paid StockX their little bit of percentage,
It's like $10.
Got me my money. Oh, it was like 30.
Well,
but
for you it was because
as a seller,
the amount you sold it for.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
Like for me as the buyer, it was only like $10, a $10 fee.
Okay, see, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's
it wasn't bad at all, and
So,
shipping included. So
yeah, that's love.
Yeah.
I mean, the $10 really just you paying the shipping at that point.
Yeah,
Exactly. So yeah, but yeah, man, it was a lovely experience. But yeah, got the juices flowing.
Are you gonna reinvest this into something else? You got something else you're trying?
Always.
I know you. You always are trying to get something.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
no
you go
doubt.
ahead and work there. Well, let's start like we always do. What have we been playing? I'll start. I've been playing just Division 2, bro. You already seen it. I've been playing a lot of Division 2.
Yeah.
Between that and Yoshi's World. I'm sorry. On the Switch with Khalees, we've been playing that a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's gotten very good at the game.
I remember you were saying she was killing it.
Yeah.
So how far have you? And first of all, is this the new game, or are you talking about like the online? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
The new one.
See, I don't be staying abreast as to what's released on the Switch. Like they don't do a good job of advertising.
They don't. This one's on my radar to get. So I actually,
good God, thank God.
for a while. They haven't come out. The Air Max.
Yeah.
No,
the Call Me Susan joints.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I already know. I'm on those two.
I was about to be sick.
No, they haven't sent me to notify yet. At least.
Yeah, but you know what? I keep going in there telling them to notify me, and then I go back in there and it's done unchecked itself. I'm like, listen, y'all try to set me up. Y'all try to set me up.
But yeah, Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's World, I forget, whatever. The Yoshi game for the Switch. We've been, Cleve's been playing that. I've been playing a ton of Division 2.
Who's your new clan?
You gotta join the clan, man.
I don't know. Listen, man.
I don't know. See, I don't know if the clans will be right for you.
You know, I've been told you I'm my own goon, man.
Yeah, the thing was, you didn't even tell me you were on. I just joined your game when to come in and shoot some stuff. You, my guy. A large part of the game I play by myself too. Okay, so this is a game you could play by yourself. It's better.
I've been thugging by myself.
I know you have. Yeah. I saw you out there. I came in with the musket, trying to help out a little bit, but I tried to take the little ones out today to enjoy this weather. Yeah. But the Division 2 is a fun game, much more fun with people. Okay. Okay, and I say that with tongue in cheek as far as you're not ready for the clan, but I do think you should join it. There's some helpful people, some cool cats in there, man. Get in there, just shoot the stuff. You don't got to get on mic. You know, just
no. I mean, I already know that. I mean, I don't mind getting on mic, but it's just something about knowing that I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
So you even in a team, you don't think you will get the enjoyment of saying you put in the work?
Maybe, but I mean, I need all the kills, not just some of them. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'm trying to get in and get it done quick. I'm trying to get in there, lay the murder game down, go to the next thing, and get to the end game. Because end game is when everything starts. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And just like we did last time. That's why I think we messed up on Division 1. We got to the end game. There wasn't much to do. They hadn't really revamped it at that point. And then we went back and we had a ton of fun getting the gear sets and loadouts and stuff like that. Getting to the end game now is kind of like, basically, this is everything I wanted Destiny to be. Okay. You know, they got the specialty guns. Like, if you get, certain names of guns that we can get, that you can get them to. So we'll know, a reference point of what gun you got. Okay. And it's fun, man. So I'm trying to get to the end game. I'm at 26 now. Or 26 and a half, almost at 27. And I've been joining randoms. And I think the best part I like about it so far is like I'll get in there and like you can go into just matchmaking. And basically anyone, when you start the game, you could put, looking for help. Just put it on your queue and you could play your game. Right. That way, if anyone is playing the game, they say, hey, I want to go help somebody else. I don't know if you noticed when I joined your game, the game scales. And
yeah, it does.
See, now we did some missions.
When you backed out, it stayed. They worked my. They worked me in there.
It should have went back. And you know what? I didn't exit. I powered down. Oh, so it's probably the queue didn't update for me because it probably thought I was still in the game.
Maybe. Well, no, it scaled me up, and then it told me that it was going to descale. But the enemies were still at level 24, so I'm out there a little level 9 trying to get busy. They worked it out on me.
Okay, well, if I would have stayed and we do some missions tonight, you will level up very fast. Okay, so getting to the end game is going to be the fun part of it. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, you should definitely join the clan, and if anything, just me and you play.
I'm a sellsword, brother. I know. You know what I'm saying? I pops in, man. You know what I'm saying? The gang with no banners. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's some helpful cats in there, though, man. A lot of the guys in there are cool as heck. But I understand as far as you don't want to get on as far as talking. You don't have to.
No, I mean, I'll get on and talk and everything. It's just, I don't know. I want to be in the clan. You know what I'm saying? It's
hold on. Why what are you against the clan, bro?
Because, man,
is it just the word clan?
I'm my own goon. You know what I'm saying? I put in my own work. I don't want nobody joining up with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me work, baby. I pops in. I do the work.
You do understand that's not the point of the game, though.
I don't give a damn. I play the game. I paid the $60. All right, I play the game how I want.
No, you know what? You know who I blame for this? I blame NBA 2K. And the reason why I blame it is because Division 2 has been a redhead stepchild for you, and for a couple.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think it's become like a job where you feel like I got to talk about it. We got to do it. I got to do it for the culture. So you play. You're kind of resentful of the game.
No, it's not even that. Because this week I've been playing because I do want to get to the end game so that way we can play more. And we have stuff to talk about on the pod. But like for 2K, I really don't have much else to do. Like I've conquered all at this point. And I've ascended to God level.
Let's talk about that, bro.
Yeah. First of all, let me ask you: Have you had any good pulls recently? Like, what's the lineup looking like these days? Because you had a lot of MT.
I do have a lot of MT. I'm still sitting on 200. I don't know what to buy. I haven't bought anything yet, and I'll put it up here where my team is right now. But if I'm off top of the head, if I'm thinking I have Pink Diamond Magic still. At the 2, I got Pink Diamond James Harden. At the 3, I got Diamond KD. At the 4, I got Diamond Karl-Anthony Towns, and then at the 5, I got Pink Diamond Greg Oden.
Okay.
So, and then coming off the bench, I got Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook, and then.
Hold on, wait. See, now you done pulled Russie and ain't said a word.
I told you that. I told you.
You pulled him or you bought him?
I bought him.
Okay.
I didn't pull him.
Which one? Did you get the Moments or did you get
the one before that?
The Throwback Elite.
The Throwback Elite.
Okay.
The Throwback Elite had more badges.
Listen, that Throwback Elite was way better than the Moments card. Like the Moments card is a 97, the Throwback Elite is 96, and then I looked at the stats. Yo, his shooting is so trash on that.
And the 96 one has that mid-range.
Mid-range Deadeye.
So I come off the pick and it's literally automatic every time.
Yeah.
Plus I like his release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a good release.
Pause. And then and then on my bench is like a couple diamond players, and that Manu card is very cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I wanted to get a new Pink Diamond. I wanted to get a Pink Diamond Blake Griffin. Actually, I almost bought yours because you were selling yours. And I was actually bidding on one. So I'm probably gonna get that one next and move Karl-Anthony Towns to the bench and have him because that Greg Oden card. I know you were saying you don't like him because you like to pick and pop. He is a bully out there. Man.
My mind may have changed on that. Well, this past week things have transpired. First of all, my luck has just been stupendous in this game.
I'm not even gonna look at you while
2K devs. If you guys are watching this, thank you. I appreciate you so much for looking out for a loyal customer.
This is a strong word email coming too. I'm sick of it.
I don't know how it happens.
Me neither. All I know is I get the GIF and I get the LeBron James with the face up here. You get every card that comes out.
Yeah,
pull. You got every one.
So yesterday the new boxes came out.
Go ahead.
My first box that I busted down, I ended up getting. I got a Pink Diamond, but it was Bill Russell. I wasn't too excited about that.
Just Bill Russell. Go ahead.
So mind you, I actually sold that card. I ended up selling that card because I was trying to get Shaq. I needed that Pink Diamond Shaq because I was completing out the 20th anniversary set Series 2. Completed that, went ahead and grabbed Galaxy Opal Blake, absolute monster machine. So then later on that evening, I had procured some more VC. Wow. So I busted down another box. In that box, I actually ended up getting the Pink Diamond Ray Allen, and I got the Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady back to back in the same box. How did it happen? I don't know. So now at this point, I'm actually 3 cards away from completing that set and getting the Galaxy Opal Malone. My team is so stacked. Like I don't even know how to run it at this point anymore, man.
Is that the Wealth Squad?
Yeah. First of all, the Wealth Squad only has 1 diamond card on it.
Really?
Yeah. At this point, it only has 1 diamond card. Everything else, like my last 3, the 3 players that don't get any play are Larry Bird, Pink Diamond. Who else?
That card's super cheap now too.
No, it wasn't when I bought it, but
what is now?
Yeah. It's a good card too. Yeah. I mean, if you can get it, grab it. But I forget who else. The Wealth. I don't even know who's on this team anymore because it's so stacked. Yeah. All right, so I know my starting 5 right now. I've got Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook starting the 1 just for fun. I could have Magic up there.
That's a fun card.
Well, my team is so stacked that I'm just like, I'll just try him out. He's a lot of fun. He's fast. He can dunk. He can shoot. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then at the 2, I've got Series Limited Vince Carter still. At the 3, got Pink Diamond Kevin Durant. At the 4 now, Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin, absolute monster. And at the 5, I've actually I've gone away from needing a shooting big, and I've gone ahead and put in Shaq, and I've seen the light.
Bro, that's what Greg Oden is.
Bro, that Pink Diamond Shaq.
Everything's a dunk.
Like, listen, dunks, rebounds, everything, and he's fast.
Yes.
When I call a screen for him, like there's no getting around that screen.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get bodied, and you know what I'm saying, it just is what it is.
I was so happy with Greg Oden's Pink Diamond card. I look for a GoFundMe in real life for him. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure he's doing well. Don't get me wrong.
He's in the city. He's
sure
back in school.
Yeah, we see him all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, it goes back to, and I went back and looked at some old Ohio State footage to see how good he was.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how the Pink Diamond plays. They probably looked at that footage of Ohio State and was like, yeah, this is how he plays in real life. And that's how they made it. Because at first we were both like, yo, Greg Oden get a Pink Diamond? But we forget how good he was.
He was good. Yeah, he was really
very good. And
it still was a little weird. But
a little weird. He looked like LeBron's dad, but that's beside the point. He bullied Al Horford and Joakim Noah on that team. Yeah. And they should have beat that team. Who'd ever think Mike Conley be the one to come out of them and be the
hey man?
vet,
That's how it goes. How it goes down.
It does.
It does. Oh wait, so back to the Wealth lineup.
Go ahead.
So now then for my bench, I think I've got Magic as the 6th man. Mm-hmm. Then after that, I've got Kobe,
Magic,
T Mac. I got Kobe, T Mac, Anthony Davis, Pink Diamond.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? What can you do?
You got to keep those now, right?
I locked them in.
But you want to keep them, though.
They're beasts. They're beast cards. So yeah, I got no problem with that. And I mean, not to humble brag, but I got MTVT to spare. It's no problem. It's no problem. I'm gonna buy back Bill Russell probably later on today. No problem.
Because he's cheap.
Yeah. Actually, price went up. I was surprised. Yeah, I ended up selling mine. I only got like 95 for it. I was very disappointed.
It was like 102 or 103 when I saw it.
Yeah, it's like 178 right now.
Jesus.
So I was like, okay.
I'm about to bust some more packs. I don't like the fact that 2K made them packs super expensive this time.
They did.
15K but it guarantees you a card. If I get the one of the more, I keep getting that damn Calvin Murray, man. Is it Calvin Murray?
I don't know.
Calvin something to do with the Eddie Munster, bro.
Yeah.
Calvin whatever. He got the Eddie Munster. He does the commentating on games. He used to be good. You know, shout out to him. But I got 4 of his cards in a row, and they don't sell for a thing. Yeah. The only one that pissed me off more than that was that damn Reggie Theus.
Oh,
that
man,
Reggie Theus card, it's his mustache. The mustache ticked me off so bad, Kev, when I couldn't move those things to save my life, man.
I still can't. I'm still just holding on to. If they don't move tomorrow, I'm done. I'm done with them. I'm just going to quick sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I try to move everything over the market, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing this card in there. He's just taking up space in here. Yeah. Now when I bust boxes, it'll be like, oh, you can't move anything else at the auction because Reggie Theus is taking up all the space.
Yeah. I just quick sold 2 of them too.
Yeah, I'm sick of him, absolutely. But
2K has become just that game that has pretty much consumed us, like to the point where I played Division 2 yesterday for a solid 4 hours, just playing with some of the clan mates. And then at the end of it, I was dead tired. I was like, I gotta bust boxes.
Yeah,
I gotta get my MT.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, man, I have been a little bit sad as I look out in the prospect. Like once you have so many good cards, like first
You're
of all,
almost at the end game.
I have pink diamond cards that I can't even put in the lineups. Yeah. Like at this point, I've kind of just started shuffling lineups just to see what would be fun. Yeah. Like because I have so many good cards.
That's what hurt my heart the other day. I ended up doing do you even do the locker codes?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, so I did the locker code, and then you get the pink diamond. I think I had a pink diamond. Bill Russell, not Bill Russell. It was somebody else.
Yeah,
George Mikan.
Yeah.
I think it was George Mikan. And then they had
wow, you got the one in the corner?
I got the one in the corner.
Nice.
No, that's not nice. The reason why it pissed me off is because that's Manu.
Oh,
I already have Manu, and you can't sell it. So all you can do is quick sell
it. Yeah,
for 1,500. So I was ticked off because that probably
well, can you move the one that you already have in your collection and then sell?
Nope.
No. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because technically they're both rewards.
Yeah, they're both rewards. Yeah. So at first I was geeking. Oh, I got the pack. What could it be? They came. I was like, man, that daggone Gino Beasley, man. I had to sell it. So I was tight about that. I wish I'd have got the Joe Dumars or something, but I already got that one too.
Yeah, I ended up getting MJ. I ended up getting the rookie Michael Jordan out of that ball drop. Yeah, so I was excited about that. I mean, he was just a Ruby. He'll never see my lineup.
So you haven't played the T-Mac yet, have you?
Yeah, I've played the T-Mac. Absolute beast.
Is it?
Like, oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But you know that's going for like almost $1 million.
Yeah. I'm going to hang on to it because I'm going to end up locking that in to get Karl Malone. So,
yeah.
No big. But absolute beast. Even though I will say, man, if you have the coin, I know you got James Harden and you might not need him, but listen, I still think Kobe might actually be the best card.
Well, see, the thing about it is, I was gonna move the 2 cards I want to get. That's on my list. I got a spreadsheet at home, bro. The next 2 I want to get, which is why I'm holding on to my MT. I'm gonna keep the Karl Anthony Towns because I do like the Blake Griffin Pink Diamond, but I think the Karl Anthony will get me over well so far.
Yeah,
I want the Pink Diamond KD, the old one, not the one that the new one that came out, and I want that Kobe card. So I want Kobe at the 2. And then Pink Diamond KD at the 3.
That's it. Listen, I'm telling you, that's a good matchup. Listen, that Kobe card is insane. Yeah. And I mean, like he comes off my bench and absolutely nuts. Every time I get him in there, he just gets buckets.
Really?
All day. Yeah. That Larry Bird is insane too. Like he can shoot it from anywhere and he just hits it. But with that said, man, like I said, I've gotten to the point where I'm a little bit sad because it's like,
because you're almost at the end of the game.
Well, now it's like whenever I bring out like my full force teams, people won't play me anymore.
I wouldn't either.
Like when I load up into games, they just see my lineup and they just quit.
Really?
Yeah. So
does
a lot
that
of times
a win.
Yeah, it counts as a win. But I mean,
keep going.
Well, I mean, I get on there because I want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, people just see that lineup and they're like, I'm not going to deal with this. Like, no, I quit.
I wouldn't deal with that shenanigan either. I would come out like, oh, man.
And I'm like, yo, Deer's never going to play me again now.
No, that team. Because it's going to take me a solid 6 months. And then at that point, you're still going to be progressing. So,
Yeah.
And
there's still more cards to come. That's the scariest part. Is that there's still cards to come. Like, when that's why I just had to laugh when I sent you that I got the T-Mac. I was just like, I don't know how this is happening.
And you got them back to back.
I got Ray Allen and T-Mac back to back, and I already had Bill Russell. I'm so mad that I sold because I actually ended up not even needing to sell them to get the Shaq card.
It's Visual Concepts, right? Because that's why I sent it to the email. I'm dead serious too.
Man, they can't do nothing about it, man. They probably the ones, you know what I'm saying, hitting the blessings. They like, oh, bless him more. Yeah.
Pissed Deer off.
Yeah, he got him upset. He writing letters. Bless him more.
Yeah. I'm sick of it. All right, man. So as y'all see, 2K has been still consuming us. So Yoshi's World and Division 2.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the end game.
Yeah.
All right, man. Borderlands, the box art, Borderlands 3, I should say. The box art leaked. They released the release date. It's going to be September 13th, 2019.
Okay.
According to the Microsoft Store, it will support cross-platform.
Okay.
Now, platform co-op. Mm-hmm. With that being said, that's huge news. That is the Microsoft Store reporting it, so we don't know if that's going to be PC and Xbox or it's going to be all across. Because we know Sony hasn't signed up, and they don't like to play fair with everybody. They started it with Fortnite,
why should they?
And then they said they would. No, Kev, they should, because we're getting to the point now where, as the gamers, we should dictate what we want.
Yeah,
you know?
we want to play on PlayStation.
Yeah, no, we want to play with everyone.
No, you said you had it right the first time. Yeah,
we want to play with everyone.
We want to play on PlayStation.
Nah, you can. People can play on PlayStation. I can play on my Xbox, and we can. It's the same game. Why can't we just?
People on PlayStation don't want to play with Xbox players.
Why not?
It's an elitist thing, man. You wouldn't understand, man. You wouldn't understand. You know what I mean? It's just a different feel over here on the PlayStation, man.
So you wouldn't. You don't think that it would be a good thing for? I think it'd be a good thing. I think you think it's a good thing too.
No, it's gross. Man.
Yeah, it's not
absolutely sickening.
It's the same game, the same res, the same everything. Now I will say though, there will be, it would be kind of dope for PC players to play with console players. That'd be kind of sweet because it should be one world.
I don't know that I want that because man, them PC players, man, they be cheating. They be learning how to cheat real quick, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I don't know. That drive me crazy if I'm playing on console.
Yeah, I don't know if it anything they could cheat, and I think that might be why Microsoft might have put that in there. It could have been incorrect. Yeah. Now because playing on Gears 4, was it Gears 5? Gears 4. I played on PC with Sean. He played on console, so we cross-platformed in that. But that was through the Microsoft Store, so I don't know how this is going to work. And this is actually only coming out through the Epic Games Store, so I'm guessing that's very big because it's not on Steam.
Yeah,
and that's kind of got people, kind of
wondering what that's going to be like.
What that's going to be like, yeah.
Oh, okay, I got that. I mean, you excited? It's going to be First Day Cop. I
know
Borderlands.
Cop. Oh man,
Borderlands is your joint.
Borderlands was jam. I don't have time for all these looter shooters, man.
Listen, that was one thing I did want to say about Division, man. The loot kind of sucks.
Well, you haven't.
Maybe I'm low level.
You're low level. Yeah, trust me.
Them guns suck.
Yeah, you got some. You're gonna until you get to like level maybe 16, 17. That's when the blues start dropping. You start getting more, and then you'll start getting the legendaries. You'll start getting the
exotics and all that. I mean, I got the little pregame. I like that little lullaby shotgun. That's fire. I've been using that the whole way through. Even though I've been wanting to upgrade it, and it's like, oh, you need some other kind of the Sweet Nights or Sweet Dreams, something else to. I'm like, listen, let me upgrade my gun, man. Just shut up and let me do what I want to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Y'all putting too many rules down on me, man. Yeah,
it's just you're early. It's early in the game.
That's feel early.
Another reason why we need to play so you can level up quick and you'll start getting better drops.
Okay,
you'll start getting better drops. Just like
I mean, we can play, man. Hey, listen, you drop. First of all, I didn't know what was happening. I just heard something that was like, you're the team leader. I was like, what in the world is going on now? and then I saw your name was down there. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm looking around, I didn't see you. I was like, all right, I just kept on running around.
They spawned me inside the building. I didn't know where the heck I was at either.
Yeah,
but we'll get onto it. But yeah, it's got a ton of games. Borderlands 3 has over 1 billion guns supposed to be in the game. I know you were kind of leery about that at first.
1 billion guns, man.
Guns over.
This is a lot of guns,
bro. That's just fluff. I mean, it's a lot of guns.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a lot of guns, a lot of different mods you can put on there. I'm more interested in what the story is gonna be. As far as it, because Borderlands had that funny humor. people had. I mean, Borderlands had a cult following, bro.
It did. Like I know a lot of people that play. I mean, I played it. Matter of fact, I actually just downloaded the Handsome Collection.
Okay,
it was free. It was free on Xbox, so I downloaded that. So I might get back in and try to play it, finish it out. As hopefully it wasn't just a free to play weekend. Hopefully I just got it.
It came with Xbox Live.
Okay, good. So hopefully I can just play that through before Borderlands 3 comes out. That'll give me a better idea if I want to cop or not. Yeah. I probably will, just because there ain't nothing else to do. You know? No. But it comes out in September. I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of a bad time for me.
What happens in September? 2K?
Yeah, that's when 2K comes
that's
out.
When 2K comes out.
Yeah, so I mean
2K comes out, and that's when Destiny supposedly always drops their comet release around that time. I think
you ain't played Destiny.
I think Destiny might be done.
Yeah,
I haven't played it in a while. And the thing is, I bought it on PC too recently, and I ain't touched it.
Nasty.
Yeah, man.
I never see anybody playing Destiny anymore. I was gonna ask you, did they drop any new content?
No, and the thing about it is Division already got their foot on their neck too, because they already released. They're going to release another free DLC is dropping in a month.
Wow.
Which is going to add a new gear set, 2 new exotics. So all the things, basically they're kicking Destiny while the body, kicking them water down. Because everything that they're doing is for free that Destiny charges for. You know? And I'm like, wow.
Hey man, it might be over. It
might be. It might be. I don't know.
Had a good run, Destiny.
For sure. All right, man. So something weird came out, and I was putting in the notes here we could talk about it, but it was kind of odd. But Super Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild are getting VR support via Nintendo Labo. So the cardboard's coming. It has like the VR thing, and it's going to have Mario Odyssey and Zelda support.
Could be fire. Will probably be buns.
It'll be buns.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not putting on a cardboard headset. First of all, I'm a grown man. It's just not happening. And first, my Switch is too expensive to be putting in cardboard. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Like, give me a proper piece of equipment if you want me to use it that way.
Yeah, I don't trust my own folding ability. You know what I'm saying, to like make sure I can make it right. Yeah, I want to take it to somewhere like GameStop. They aren't good for anything else, and have them fold it. Okay, and then get a warranty on it. That way, if I drop it, it's covered.
Sir, listen, that cardboard will not make it a full day in your house. I can see Dante chewing through that, just tearing it into pieces. You know what I'm saying? Coming up there like, hey, look what I made for you.
Yes,
a pile of cardboard.
And it's $39.99.
Yeah.
They're selling us cardboard, bro. They're trying to sell us cardboard.
I got a box over there if you want it, man. $40, man. I'll show you love. No shipping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right. You did buy one. Oh, that right there.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the Labo.
No, I canceled that.
Okay, I thought
once they sell out,
you were trying to flip it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some money, man. I was like, man, listen, if I could have made some money for cardboard, listen, that would have just been another notch in a hustler's belt. You understand? But
I'm not here for this, man. It's just Nintendo is good for gimmicky things, and sometimes, and I know it's a true gimmick when they're throwing Zelda and Mario at it. Yeah, they don't think this is going to be good either. You know what I'm saying? But I commend them for trying. It could be fun.
I mean, listen, done the right way, I think Breath of the Wild could be an amazing game, first person in VR.
Yeah,
done the right way. Could you imagine like shooting the bow and arrow, like you really out here, boom, boom?
But I don't think it's like that though. I think it's just you're playing it,
and it's just up close.
And it's just up close. I don't think it's not even first person. Like everything I saw was all third person. It is. I know.
That's not even how VR works.
No, you know what I mean? It isn't. What do you think about VR?
I mean, it's a gimmick.
It is,
and I mean that's cool. Like I'm glad that they're trying, you know, but. They didn't get the adoption that they really wanted.
Because somebody asked me about it. The reason why somebody asked me about it, and they were asking me about the what's the one that's out? Not the HoloLens that never came out through Microsoft.
The Oculus.
Oculus. So I was asking about it, and I was telling them that you do understand you have to buy a pretty powerful computer to play this.
I mean, you can play it on Xbox.
You can play it on X or play it on your own.
Yeah.
By itself. But in order to really get the best out of it, I would recommend getting a good computer for it. Yeah. And I don't think people really know the buy-in and the fact that you have to have a whole room dedicated to it.
Yeah.
So VR is a dead thing.
I mean, people doing other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that might have been what they were trying to ask you on the sneak.
No, he didn't, because he didn't ask me.
Yeah,
no, he would have asked. I'm sure this guy would have asked. No, he was trying to get it for his son. Actually, I'm like, bro, that's a good $2,000 buy-in for your son. Nah, he's okay. Get him a Nintendo Switch.
Right? Yeah, he just bored.
Yeah, he is bored.
Just asking for stuff.
Tell him to go outside, get the real VR.
Yeah, there you go.
Know what I'm saying? All right, man. So Unreal introduces Unreal Engine 4 could bring photorealism to gaming soon.
Yeah,
this has been rumored for a while, though.
Have you seen it, though? Did you see the demos?
Well, the demo I saw was a long time ago. Is they put Zelda in the Unreal Engine, and it looked phenomenal. But what demo are you talking about?
They actually released a new demo. I guess that they're saying that it's ready. Like, the engine is ready now for developers to start using. And, it looked really good. It looked really crispy, and they're saying that it can run on current consoles. I don't know that I believe it.
I don't know about that.
But, yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying. I mean, Xbox One X, it's got lots of floops. So, you know what I mean?
Floops. I mean, Google Stadia's got more teraflops than both Xbox and PlayStation
combined.
Allegedly.
I mean, you got to show us still. Yeah. But, so I don't know. But it did look dope. To see games, if they get to that point, like that will finally be like, we finally got the graphic jump that I've been waiting
these
for.
engines, bro.
Well,
I never fall for them.
Now that since we're both older as gamers, like, we still remember the jump from, you know what I'm saying, going from regular Nintendo to Super Nintendo, how that looked, going from, Sega Genesis to Dreamcast or Sega Saturn or whatever the case, and it was these huge jumps in graphic fidelity. But from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, it just didn't seem like it was that big of a difference.
No,
I mean, it was there, you could see it, but it wasn't like major. And then like with Xbox One X, I don't really feel like I'm getting that different. I mean, I still got a regular PlayStation. I play between the two, and I don't really discern much of a difference. Like, I mean, I know that it's there, but it's not a huge jump in graphic fidelity. If they can get this photorealistic, I think they're titling UE4 for Unreal Engine 4. If they can get this and implement it and it really works, like, this will be the next big jump in graphic fidelity that I've ever seen. Because it looked like you were looking at a still shot of a real picture, and then they actually got to moving around. And just the way the environment interacts, like seeing like the fog and the way the sunlight came in and all that stuff.
Yeah,
absolutely dope if it actually works the way that they're stating. But it remains to be seen, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I never fall for these engines. And that's the thing, man. These engines,
Unreal delivers, though.
They do deliver, but they are only giving the people, they're giving you the ingredients. You got to make the salad. You know
I ain't
what I'm
got
saying?
to do nothing but buy the game. All right.
Well, you as in the developer.
The developer got to get out there and give us the fire.
They have to give us the fire, and that's the thing I worry about is, like, can they make some fire? That's all the thing we want. We've been screaming this for the last couple of years, bro. Just make the games.
You know what?
I'm
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where it's probably gonna be implemented first, man. You heard it here first.
Go ahead.
They're gonna put the Unreal Engine in Hideo's hands. Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
That game's already done, though. The engine's already in there. He going to revamp it.
Hideo make it do what it do. All right. You know what I'm saying? And Hideo we trust.
Shoot, if EA knows, and we're gonna talk about EA. And
EA ain't gonna never get right.
Why is EA still open?
They got a lot of money.
Anthem was a complete dumpster fire.
Yeah,
their devs are fighting each other.
Hey man, listen, got to be like that. But the Apex Legends is winning right now.
They are.
So hey, EA, another cash cow to bring into the bank, bro.
Yeah, that's Respawn. Was that Respawn?
I don't know. All I know is EA.
The same people that made Titanfall made Apex Legends.
All I know, EA is the publisher. They are reaping the benefits.
Okay, so they're reaping the benefits of that. But they still they took a hit with that Anthem.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I didn't buy that game.
They pockets is fat enough, man. They can take a couple hits, man. No problem. They'll shut your studio down faster than you can blink your eye. Yeah. All right.
But what I was saying though, if I'm EA, I'm giving the Madden division, tell them to go buy that damn Unreal Engine and do something with it.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Because Madden's is so done, man.
Yeah, no.
I saw some cats at the barbershop talking about it on Friday about Madden. I'm like, people still play this? You know what I mean? Like it was on sale like halfway through the season.
Yeah, it was.
Like 50% off. You could buy it. Like, when we ever heard of that? Hey, halfway through the season, Madden's on sale.
Yeah, man. Listen,
remember it was Madden Holiday?
I do remember Madden Holiday.
Yeah.
Madden,
oh my god,
Madden used to really be that. Thing, man. It just fell off. They got too comfortable. People, they knew people would buy it, and they rested on their laurels.
Yeah, bring back NFL 2K.
Yeah, actually, you know what? No, 2K. Keep your focus on that NBA.
Yeah,
y'all got a good
right,
product.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Live is trying to creep up on you. Keep your eye on the ball.
They're trying to throw. Live is trying to throw gimmicks at it. They're not. I mean, the gameplay. We've never seen nobody play Madden. I mean, live.
Yeah, I played it last year.
You bought it for $5, kid.
It was less than that. I might have bought it for like $2 or $3.
Yeah, you bought it, but
it didn't really count.
And live used to be a juggernaut too.
It was good actually though. Last year, it was a cool game.
I'll never know.
Yeah,
I'll never know.
I played for a week.
That's it. Gaming news.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all we got.
That was a lot.
It was.
Yeah, we piled it on, man. That was like 30 minutes of gaming news, man. Y'all ought to be happy. Zabari?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, and when that Game of Thrones drops, man,
we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about that.
I've been rewatching the series.
Have you?
Yeah.
I got a ton of theories, too.
Really? I mean, next week.
Yeah. We talk about it sometimes via text.
Okay. We
kind of went through it, but yeah, Jockin.
Yeah. That's my boy.
You know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Russell Westbrook. So he becomes the first player to average a triple-double for 3 consecutive years in a row.
Yep.
Had a 20 point, 20 rebound, 20 assist game, and dedicated to the Nipsey hustle. So that was pretty dope. But I want to go back and ask you your question about what you said before. Is the triple-double overrated? Is it?
Listen, and I mean, not to take anything away from Russell Westbrook's game or whatever. That was awesome. The 2020 game, even though it was 2020-21.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rolling 60s.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. But I definitely thought that was a good game. But the triple double has just become the stat patter's dream at this point.
Really?
You know yeah.
Is it just Russell Westbrook's stat pattern dream, or just
for the most part? Because I mean, like we've seen him at the end of games telling people to clear out so that way he can get that another 2 rebounds or whatever, get his triple double or whatever. It's like y'all getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? You won't come out of the game with 2 minutes left. Y'all down 30, so that way you can get 2 more rebounds.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
It'd be one thing if he got it just in the natural flow of the game. But to me, it just seems like he's chasing it. He knows his stats. Just like when he got the last rebound in the game that we was talking about, the 2020-21 game. You know, the crowd went crazy because even they were following it. I think they probably put it up on the Jumbotron.
I'm sure.
You know, as far as his stats at the time, and he got it.
Did they win that game?
They won.
Okay.
They won that game.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they won it because they've been trashed the second half of the season.
Yeah, they have.
They've been trashed, and Karl Anthony Towns have been balling.
Yeah. Bring the Wolves back.
Yeah, man. But no, I think it's impressive that he got he averaged triple-double 3 years in a row. But then another instance is like I also see a guy, I forget the dude's name. He got a triple-double like the first 10 minutes. That one game we talked about a while ago. But I don't know, man. You know, I don't know.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool, but I don't think it's like. Remember now, showing my age a little bit, man. You remember back in the '90s, back when like Grant Hill was like a walking triple double machine.
Yeah,
that was impressive because nobody was doing it. I mean, this when he was with the Pistons before the knee injuries and all that. Like he was a triple double machine. Like we had not seen nothing like that. Triple doubles, double doubles, quadruple doubles. He was doing it all.
Jason Kidd too.
Yeah, but. Yeah, I mean, now it seems like there's a lot of people that get them. I mean, rookies is getting them all the time now. Luka done put up like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Speaking of Luka, who you got rookie of the year?
I don't care, man.
Who you got? You got to pick.
I mean, between Luka and Trey, I'd throw my hat to Trey Young right now.
Really?
Why not? Yeah.
I'll give it to Luka. I mean, only because stat wise, Trey's been on fire or not fire. He's been playing well second half of the season, but Luka has been consistent all year.
Luka's in a better situation than what Trey Young is, because I mean the Hawks have been a dumpster fire ever since they blew up the team a few years ago, and they've just been trying to get their footing together. And Trey Young has been a shining star. For that team or whatever.
He struggled in the summer league, and no one thought he was gonna be this good.
Yeah.
He's been playing
and I mean, he's undersized, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's a point guard, he's pretty undersized.
He's been playing well.
Yeah, he plays hard, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knew if his game would translate, and he's showing that it can.
Yeah, and in Atlanta. We got to give him kudos for that, because Atlanta, a rookie, young boy in Atlanta, unlimited funds.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Living life, but focusing on basketball.
Exactly.
But Luka, on the other hand, man, had already been playing professionally before that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Comes in under a championship caliber, or I won't say caliber, but a championship winning team. He's got a Hall of Fame leader in Dirk there with him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to push out the door.
They got the right culture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying there? So I don't know. That's why, to me, what Trey Young has been doing is a little bit more impressive. Not take anything away from Luka, because he was phenomenal for most of the year. But honestly, either way, I can see it. I'm cool with it.
They'll probably give it to Luka.
Yeah, they probably will give it to Luka.
Yeah, they'll probably give it to Luka. What about MVP?
Yeah, MVP. I'm still going with the beard, man.
You still going with the beard?
Yeah, man. Look, he did amazing things all year.
He did.
Did you? I don't know. Did you catch the clips of the commentator complaining about Harden? Like, listen, this man was so upset.
Why?
He couldn't even explain it. He was just like, I don't know what it is that James Harden does, but it's just this isn't basketball. Like, I don't like. I mean, he does he manipulates the game in a way. I don't know how he does it, but I just don't like it. And it's like you're an analysis. You're an analyst out here. and you can't even come to terms with what it is that you don't like about him. That's just hate. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had the haters so upset they've hurt themselves in confusion.
Yeah. I will say, I wouldn't be angry if either one of them got it. When I say either him or Giannis, because Giannis has been playing amazing. He's got the best record in the league.
In the East. In the league, but coming out the East.
Coming out of the East.
Yeah, out of the East.
Right. Coming out of the East. They're going to definitely put an asterisk by that.
East. Yeah.
And what he did to Joel Embiid the other night, he big boyed him.
Yeah.
All night. And I wondered if after that game, if I'm like, okay, did Giannis just win MVP from this game?
I can't give him that because, Harden's been putting up 50 balls, 60 balls.
It's hard
all
not
year.
to give it to him.
50-point triple-doubles. It's all the success that team has had has been directly, attributed to James Harden.
Yeah.
And it's like, no matter what you threw at him this year, injuries, trades, whatever the case was.
Chris Paul being washed.
Kept balling all year long. It did not matter.
And Capella getting a blonde streak. He beat all those things.
He beat all of it out, man. And the thing is, it's not even just points. It's like, he's doing it, getting the rebounds. He's getting the steals. Yeah. He's getting assists. He's doing
even
everything.
On back-to-backs, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing it all. So I wouldn't be upset if they gave it to either one of them, but I do want Harden to win it.
Yeah. I know Giannis right now, it's a feel-good story or whatever.
Giannis is young.
And there's something else I've been meaning to address about the James Harden slander. You got me started.
Go ahead.
All right?
Go ahead, Ken.
I'm sick of everybody talking about James Harden. Oh, it's going to stop come to playoffs. Oh, it's not going to be so good come to playoffs. Do y'all not realize James Harden took Golden State to 7 games, something that nobody else could do, not even LeBron, you know what I'm saying, who got swept in the finals by that same Golden State team. James Harden took them to 7 with Chris Paul with half a leg.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. So by himself, literally. What more do you, in the Western Conference Finals, what more do you want from the man?
Yeah, I think that Kenneth Faried pickup is going to be, pretty good for them.
I do think so. But everybody always brings up the playoffs. I don't understand that. It's like, okay, so Harden ends up losing to the Spurs the year before that. Manu Ginobili, Hall of Famer, 5-time champ, or I don't think he's 5-time champ, maybe 4-time champ. But 4-time champion, Hall of Famer, blocks his shot on the last shot, so you know what I'm saying, they lose a game or whatever. Yeah. And y'all are, man, Harden, he ain't gonna do it. He can't get it done in the playoffs. It's like, yo, shut up. Man's been to the conference. He's been to conference finals, been to the actual finals. Yeah. Has he gotten over the hump and won a championship yet? Yeah. No. But
I blame Chris Paul for that.
I'm saying Tracy McGrady couldn't get out the first round.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't get out the first round. Y'all didn't give him this much heat. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking? The hate for James Harden is completely unfounded. I don't understand why people don't like his game because it's beautiful.
What is it not to like? I don't think it's D'Antoni's system people don't like.
I think it's that he gets a lot of free throws or whatever. But it's like,
Steve Nash don't get this hate.
He doesn't get this hate. You're absolutely right. But
Steve Nash flourished. He won 2 MVPs in this system.
The thing that I don't understand though is okay, they hate on him getting all the free throws, but it's like, what you got to realize is that's high basketball IQ.
Oh, for sure.
He knows how to play the game in such a way that he knows how to make defenders make mistakes, or at least make them look like they made mistakes.
Yeah.
So he got to the point that he got LeBron James putting his arms behind his back because he's just so frustrated and can't do nothing with him.
He can't.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to back up and hope he misses.
Exactly. And he ain't going to miss.
No.
When he hit the step back 3 from the logo, it's like, what more do you want from the guy?
I think if anything, man, we should be angry at the fact that, he's made catches turn around.
Yeah.
In front of their mom and dads. They're there with their family members at their home games, and he's making cats do 360s on the court, man.
Yeah.
We can make a highlight reel just of that. Just doing 360s. We did to Ken Bazemore that time. I'd want to fight him.
Yeah.
My mama's in the crowd, bro.
Listen, Giannis ain't got none of them. All he got is dunks.
But Giannis he's a bully out there.
Giannis been dunking on folks.
He has.
But I'm saying
gorilla dunking.
His game isn't as polished as James Harden. You know what I'm saying? But it's pure force.
And that's why I think that that they'll give it to James. They should give it to James this year because Giannis is only 23.
Yeah.
He got a long time to win more MVPs.
Even though I think James Harden's only 28.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's very old, but yeah, man. I don't know, but that was my beard rant for this week.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, man. So reports saying that LeBron is having trouble recruiting top talent for Space Jam 2. Kev, why do you keep putting wait? Space Jam was not that good of a movie, Kev.
No, you didn't, man. Get out.
We always talk about this, and I went back and I started looking at old pods too. We were talking about Space Jam with LeBron, and you'd always say it Space Jam 2 on the way.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
He's not getting all-star talent to Space Jam 2.
That's sad.
Listen, Bron is not in L.A. to play ball.
But why can't he recruit? That makes me worried about who's coming to L.A. to come play with him if they don't even want to come film a movie with him.
I don't think it's anything to do with LeBron, though. I think he's getting a bad rap for that. And we talked about this a little bit before, too. Is that I think it's just they got to fire a lot of the people in L.A. Get rid of Magic and get rid of Cupcake.
The Lakers got nothing to do with Space Jam 2.
I know, but still. I don't know.
Why don't people want to come film with LeBron? Kyrie did a whole movie.
Yeah.
All right, and everybody came out and did that. Why y'all don't want to support King James?
That's a good question.
Think about what LeBron James has given the game.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. To answer your question, I don't know.
Like Mike, get out there and get in Space Jam 2, man. Pass the baton off.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, like, man, get in there, bro.
He won't do it just because of the LeBron better than him.
Right, because he wants Space Jam 1 to do better.
We're dealing with one of the most petty people of all time.
Everything's a competition.
Everything's a competition.
Like, bet my Space Jam be better.
Absolutely, man.
F them kids.
Yo, and it goes back to that meme we saw of Giannis. If Giannis did say that, he's MVP.
yeah.
I'll put it up here, but I don't think
my vote.
I think it's fake. But
yeah, it is fake.
It has to be fake. But I think LeBron is getting a bad rap. They'll have stars out for Space Jam.
I don't know, man.
Gotta get Steph. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Steph will do it.
But do we want to put NBA players in this movie? Like even LeBron.
It was NBA players in Space Jam 1.
Yeah, they were there for a small portion. Bugs Bunny.
No, they were huge. I mean, they got their power stolen or whatever. They were in there. They were really there.
But they didn't play like I'm saying. Well, you know what? They can use them in that role. Just don't do it like because every time I start thinking of basketball players, I think of Jesus Soderbergh. And Ray Allen
ain't about to be that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I get nervous because Mike did his thing, but that was Mike in his prime. He was a good actor.
He didn't have to do too much.
He had to do too much. He was being Mike.
I was gonna say he got to be Michael Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. Like LeBron should do the same. He'll probably work his kids.
I'm sure he'll be LeBron James. Oh, absolutely.
But that's the thing. That's what I think is wrong with it because I think LeBron will do that. LeBron is all about the homies. He'll mess around and get everybody in the movie.
Bro, listen, it's going to be at his real house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole family going to be in there. Gloria going to be there. Savannah there. Zuri, Bryce, Bronny.
Will Lambo make it?
No, Lambo cut, man. He cut from the family. Lambo's out, man. Rich Paul going to be there. What was his other boy? Romeo?
I don't know.
I forget his boy Romeo. I think he's still a hooper. He'll be there.
Yeah.
Everybody going to be there, man.
Yeah. They'll all be in there. I knew it when I saw 2K19 and it had LeBron's kids on the cover, or the name on the cover. What are they doing here, man? LeBron.
James gang, baby.
And that's what I think is why Space Jam 2 is going to be.
Hey, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
It might suffer, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's going to be hot fire. LeBron's going to secure the players,
I hope it's good for your sake, bro. Because I do think about, every time I think of Space Jam, I think of you now. I never knew it resonated that deep.
Kyrie, get your ass in the movie. You've already been doing movies. Shut your mouth and go get with Big Bro Bron, okay? Go get this Space Jam done. I don't care if you got another deal somewhere else.
If they get put on the first round, he'll be in the movie.
Oh no,
like he'll be in the movie.
No, he ain't.
He'll be in LA. Period.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the Celtics losing the first round.
He'll be about it there.
Yeah. All right, man. So Chris Webber, he got snubbed for NBA Hall of Fame once again.
Sad.
As he should.
Why?
Chris Webber been a
Tracy McGrady Hall of Famer.
Chris Webber been a jerk too. Chris Webber been a jerk, bro.
Yo, I saw somebody said that he's going to continue to get snubbed until he stops analyzing games.
Yo, how often a year do I tell you? I send you a random text. I say, yo, Chris Webber is the worst analyst in NBA history, in my opinion. Okay, so hold on. Go back to the Nipsey, the game that Russ dedicated to Nipsey, right? He commentated that game. I'm watching the game. I'm watching it towards the end, and at one point, Chris Webber referenced a guy in the crowd. It was a guy. Okay, I knew who it was. It was Russell Westbrook's dad. Okay. Russell Westbrook's dad kind of does look like Hootie and the Blowfish, right? Chris Webber,
Darius Rucker, Darius Rucker guy. Okay, yeah.
So Chris Webber called him that during the game, right? And I'm sitting here like, is he doing this as a joke? It took me to maybe like 3 minutes to go by. Like, no, he actually thought that was him.
Wow.
He actually thought that was him.
That's rough.
And it was Russell Westbrook's daddy. It wasn't the dude we're talking about because Russell Westbrook's daddy did not smile.
Wow.
He does not smile. Even when Russ got that last rebound, Russ's daddy was straight stone faced, bro.
Tired of that.
If you ever wonder why Russell Westbrook is the way he is, look at his daddy. Straight no games.
Maybe.
No games, bro.
Yeah.
Zero at all. Brolic too.
Really?
Oh, Dad, he don't want a problem. You don't want a problem with his dad. None at all. Get your pistol. You'd have to.
See, Russ seemed like, outside of like, you know what I'm saying, on the court, Russ seemed like a real happy guy.
Well, I'm saying he gets his edge. Yeah, he definitely seems like a good guy. He's a good follower.
Like, have you ever seen like the relation him and his brother? Like, man, they got like him and you never seen Russell Westbrook's brother? Him and his brother have like the best relationship I've ever seen.
Weird looking brother, man. I don't like. Yeah, he's always out there with the chains and all that stuff. His business ventures and things.
Yeah,
I get it.
Believe it, man. Chop it up, man. The boardroom, baby. You know what I'm saying? KD putting his people on, man.
Why is KD so thin skinned, Kev? This is your guy.
Hey,
I need you to talk about this.
Hey, maybe Shannon Sharp was being thin-skinned. How about that?
I do think they both were being thin-skinned.
Yeah, because I mean, ignorance is not like I mean
that's a very,
that wasn't so bad thing to say.
Kev.
No,
you're
caping. Listen,
you're caping, bro. You're caping for your guy. You're caping.
I can't let that slide after the way that AB talked about Shannon Sharp, and Shannon did not have a single word for AB.
Shannon might have thought he was in the wrong, and it was two same sports. And you know what I think it is too, though. Honestly, keep it all the way funky. I think Shannon Sharp thinks he knows he can beat Kevin Durant up, and that's the reason why he's talking. He was so bad about it.
He could probably beat up AB just the same.
He might.
But I'm saying, like, AB was talking spicy.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he
and maybe he thought really, it was warranted.
He questioned, you know what I'm saying, your role as a black man. You know what I'm saying? He did. And Shannon Sharp didn't really have too much to say about that. He let that go ahead and slide. Yeah. KD just said ignorance.
But let's focus.
Not that Shannon Sharp was ignorant. He said that what was said was ignorance. And all ignorance means is not knowing. So maybe you were misinformed on the way that things actually are.
So you don't think Kevin Durant came off sounding a little bitter about the comment?
It was one word. It was just ignorant.
That's a big word, though, Kev. You calling the man ignorant?
I mean, to say that he's not knowing, it might be accurate. He may not know what's really going on.
It was truth behind that. You do know that Kevin Durant will never be as big as Steph in Golden State.
I don't know anything until the cards fall where they may.
I swear to goodness, I hate this. You have your biases for Kevin Durant, and I swear I'm trying to poke holes in him every time. You'll never own up to him. I think it was silly. I think it was a silly comment for him to even say. I mean, that's kind of like. It's like say it without saying it. We know that Steph grew up in Golden State, man. He'd been there for the beginning, just like LeBron would never be bigger than D Wade in Miami.
But what does that even mean? And LeBron was bigger than D Wade when he was in Miami.
Listen, bro, we got
nobody care about D Wade no more.
We got a baker's dozen of 7 topics on the pod today, right? They ain't have nothing else to talk about. That's exactly what it came to.
Yeah,
Undisputed had nothing else to talk about. They said their little comment. I was more amazed that Skip and Shannon was on the same path. I think Skip don't like Kevin Durant anyway.
Well, Kevin Durant got on Skip's head top a few years ago, whatever, and ever since then, you know what I'm saying, Skip ain't really been rocking with KD all strong like that. But KD gets on all these analysts' head top, bro. He didn't got on Stephen A.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I felt like Shannon Sharp. He let Shannon Sharp off light. One word: ignorance. That's it.
Well, I don't think it'll be light again.
And I'm saying, but
they'll be going back and forth.
And my thing is too is it's like, yo, what are we even talking about if we're saying, oh, they'll never love you like they love Steph in the Bay? Like,
bro, they have
what
no
are we talking about?
They have nothing to talk about. They have nothing to talk about.
Shannon even came out like, I wasn't disrespecting you. I wasn't saying nothing bad about your game.
I was amazed he got defensive about that because honestly, you said some things that could potentially, I mean, on both ends. I can't understand why KD got emotional about it. And I can't understand why Shannon got emotional about it.
I can't understand why ignorance would, be more offensive to you than basically another black man accusing you of shucking and jiving, tap dancing. And you know what I'm saying? You didn't have no words for AB. You wished him well and moved right along. You didn't have nothing bad to say about this man or whatever. You moved right along, but you had fire. You told KD you would have jumped in his ass with 2 feet. All right, you know what I'm saying. Now, if I'm Shannon Sharp, if AB want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about me in that way, you know what I'm saying, talk about, I'm a clown, I'm a bozo, and I'm out here doing whatever. Yo, that's gonna be much more offensive to me than saying ignorance. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it goes. I don't know. I think KD probably talk about it some more. Interested to see this offseason what's going to happen with them.
Yeah.
Speaking of offseason, though, Zion Williamson, Nike deal could be as much as $100 million.
Yeah, man. Listen,
if LeBron got 90, he'll get 100.
My thing is, though, do we really want Zion Williamson's shoe? Like, I like Zion.
No.
He's a lot of fun
absolutely
to watch or whatever, but I don't want to wear his shoes, man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know that he's that marketable.
I don't know if he'd be that marketable in the NBA. I'm worried about Zion. And the reason why I'm worried about him is the same reasons I was worried about LeBron when he came into the league. It was so much hype. So much with the AAU. I mean, Zion Williamson unified the South, bro. Yeah. He had white people and black people jumping around and just cheering for him. And I don't think people really understand that in South Carolina. Like, it was a big thing. And, went to Duke. you already know me, bro. I am a big Carolina fan. My dad had a Carolina blue room in our home growing up. He had the carpet was the North Carolina hardwood. It was actually the 3-point line and everything. So much so, my friend growing up, Kenny, he actually went to Kansas and played. Bill Guthridge came in and to recruit him. Flew in, saw him play. We had a special practice just for Kenny. And Ohio State at the time had Randy Ayers. They didn't like that my dad had that room because they felt like it had so much influence on Kenny. Wow. But he didn't even go to Carolina anyway. He went to Kansas. But I'm a big Carolina fan. And I rooted for Duke this year. I found myself at times.
You want to see that team
for Zion?
Yeah,
put it that way. I rooted for Zion when Duke lost. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy, but I rooted for Zion and JJ Barrett, whatever his name is. RJ Barrett. Yeah, come on, bro. Give the ball to Zion. There's no way Zion doesn't take that last shot. Yeah. You got to the cup, and I get it, but you bricked the free throw. But I'm worried about Zion and the fact that there's so much hype behind him, and I'm not just the amazement. The thing about LeBron that gets me is that he did everything that we said he would do.
That was part of what made LeBron, or what makes LeBron so amazing. Is like, he lived up to the hype, yes. And we've seen so many people not.
Now, do we think that Zion's gonna live up to the hype?
I don't think that Zion has the hype around him that LeBron had. Like, LeBron had hysteria. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen anything like the hype around LeBron. And I mean, there have always been, big name players coming out of college or whatever. And I do think that Zion is one of the bigger that we've seen in the past few years. Pause. Mm-hmm. But I don't know that it's LeBron James level hype, man.
No. Shoot. The thing about it is when you pin a number to $100 million to a player, you're dedicating $100 million to someone. That's hype, bro. Any way you slice it, I mean, we can actually attribute it to LeBron.
I think the blowout has a lot to do with it too, though.
The blowout maybe too, but I mean, Nike is putting a lot of money in because they think they can get it back.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know, man. I don't. And I mean, Zion, that's like, you could do a lot of cool things with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like marketing it out and the merchandising and all that stuff. But I don't know, man. Like, but then again, I think back to it, like a lot of NBA players have gotten Nike shoe deals. Like, I mean,
Charles
Barkley got a Nike shoe deal. He got a signature line. Scottie Pippen, he didn't get a signature, but he had lines of shoes that were associated with him.
KD signed a $60 million deal out of college.
Yeah,
with a $10 million signing bonus. So it was 70 total.
Yeah, so
LeBron had 90. So I think because of people like that is the reason why Zion's getting 100. It's just inflation.
But my thing is, like, I don't know that. I don't know, man. I don't know that Zion's going to be as impactful. I might be on Gilbert Arenas' side as far as like,
it was hurtful hearing it, to be honest with you. But I always trust Gil. That was truth.
Yeah,
because he wasn't hating on him. He just said, "I'm worried. Like, I don't know what." Like, it was a bad coaching job from Coach K all year.
Yeah,
it literally was, and that's the thing. I think Coach K got off very light. Krzyzewski got off light, bro. Mm-hmm. How do you have the best talent in the country and you don't want to chip? Like, to the point where you're running no offense.
Yeah.
You're setting your players back because you're really just having the freshmen go out there and play. The one, Trey Young, or I forget his name, Jones. I think it's Jones because his brother plays in the league. And it's like they look exactly alike. I still think that's the same person. But there's no offense being ran. So Krzyzewski got off light. And I think I'm worried about Zion, bro.
Yeah.
I'm worried about him.
NBA is going to be a tough leap for him because, like, everybody can jump.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody's strong. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are like, oh, man, he might just end up being Blake Griffin 2.0. And Blake is a great player.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we see Blake on a lot of commercials. Every time I see a Kia Optima, I think of Blake.
Yeah.
But we always know Blake for not winning anything.
But, also, and this is kind of backtracking or whatever,
Go ahead.
Another reason why Zion's hype isn't matching up to LeBron's, like, out of high school, people were saying that LeBron had the potential to be better than Michael Jordan. Nobody's saying that about Zion. They're just like, he's going to be fun to watch.
He's just a freak of nature.
Yeah, that's all. He's going to be a lot of fun to watch. He's so explosive. That's all. I mean, literally, LeBron, is, what I'm saying, junior, senior year of high school, people are like, this guy might be better than Michael Jordan when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that kind of talent.
But the thing that LeBron doesn't get enough credit for that I would think what really makes him great is his basketball IQ.
Yeah. I mean, on the floor GM.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's sometimes it gets in his way. Yeah. I think GM, coach.
Yeah.
Lee Recruiter.
Well.
Yeah. What the heck's going on out there?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like somebody's shooting wood.
Nice.
We'll keep going on here. All right, man. So Lil Nas X projected to have the #1 single for Billboard with Old Town Road. Drops the remix with Billy Ray Cyrus. Man, shout out to Billy Ray Cyrus, bro. That's an ally. Okay? He jumped on the remix. he went on it because like he basically jumped on there to say this is country music, at least what he believed it. I definitely don't believe it, but he said it wasn't right. They took it off. If he classifies himself as country, y'all should not have just taken him off because you felt it doesn't sound like country. So he jumped on the remix. Now you got Billy Ray Cyrus on it. It gotta be country now, right?
Nah, it'd be as country as the song with Nelly and Tim McGraw. Like they don't care about that.
Hey, he'll get #1 out of it.
Yeah, listen, I thought that was pretty interesting that song's going to skyrocket to #1 on the Billboard charts.
Yeah,
that was quick.
Yeah,
because I heard about the song maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and you know how I actually heard about it? Dennis Rodman. Like I don't know if you ever be seeing. I don't know if you ever see Dennis Rodman commenting on IG. I don't even follow Dennis Rodman.
No,
but Dennis Rodman is always in the comments on IG on everything, bro. And he always has the most random posts. And for literally like 2 weeks, only thing that he posted was got the horses in the back. I'm like, what is going on? What are we talking about here? And then finally I figured out what it was. It was that song. And so I heard, I was like, okay, yeah, it's different. Ha. It was my first thought. I was like, okay, yeah, it's cool. And then next thing you know, man, caught on like wildfire, man. I'm going to tell you what, viral marketing is such an amazing thing, man. The power of viral marketing is so, like, listen, give us a bag, man. We got you. We hold you down, man. I'll lie and say your stuff is good.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's music. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No, we ain't gonna lie if it's music.
But you know what I'm saying? You got a video game that you want endorsed, man? Yeah, it'll be the best.
We never check our emails, so it might be one in there. We just don't know. Yeah, we never check our emails.
Yeah. Now, wouldn't that be a shame? You know what I'm saying? Deal on the table from 5 months ago, like, ooh, my bad. Hey, homie, was y'all still interested?
Right. I still want to review that detergent. We'll do it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
If it turns out it's white, it doesn't matter. I'll review it. Yeah, so it might be one in there. We just don't check our damn email.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You got to get in them comments.
Yeah, for sure. We do. All right, man. So, but shout out to Billy Ray Cyrus, man. That's an ally there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Future and Drake are back in the studio recording What a Time to Be Alive 2.
Yes.
You here for
What
it?
a time to be alive. Yes, man.
Yeah.
You and yours versus me and mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are we talking teams?
Huh?
Are we talking teams?
Huh?
Yo, I'm here for it. I'm excited about it, man.
I bet you are, man. I mean, it's Future and Drake. Future just stay out of the damn comments on, man. When he put it out there, when he talked about Nipsey Hussle, and he said, "Yeah, me and Nip," and they flamed
cut from the same cloth. Yeah, they
flamed me for a solid 3 days, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm excited, man. I'm honestly ready to hear some new Drake. This is usually around the time when he starts kind of, you know what I'm saying, dropping a little single here and there. You know what I'm saying, kind of keeping his buzz up, because we ain't heard no new Drake in a while. I know we got that "Girls Need Love" remix or whatever. That was more for the singing song. Drake song, I didn't listen to that more than once. But yeah, I'm ready for some rapping, man. And him and Future, they got good chemistry. Hope they can do it again.
Yeah, I don't know about Aubs, man. I think what? Well, I just say the one album did what's it called? If you're viewing this is too late. That aged much better than I will give it credit. I will give credit that it aged better, because I remember I didn't like it at one point. Yeah, and you'd always say Deers is the best one.
But yeah, you just wasn't expecting it.
No,
I
wasn't.
All it was.
Yeah, I wasn't. But I'm not the biggest Future fan, but I do like when him and Drake get together. What a Time to Be Alive. The first one was dope.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I want to see.
Listen, I'm excited for some new album, man. We
anything to drop, bro. We're not doing anything.
All we got is Khaled for next week. I guess
I'm not listening.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, oh man,
it's too happy.
Everybody pushed their stuff back. YG was supposed to drop something, and somebody else was supposed to drop something
too.
Yeah, and then they just pushed all their projects back. And you know what I'm saying? Rightfully so.
Q?
Schoolboy Q. Yep, there you go. It was somebody else too. I forget, but everybody decided to push all their music back.
Yeah, to give time for Nipsey, and it's the last thing we talk about. It happened last week, and right after the night we recorded the podcast on Saturday, you guys usually see it on Sunday when we upload it, and so that night we was actually I was watching the game with Duke losing.
Yeah.
And you texted me and said, Nipsey got no, he said no, you said first Duke lost and then Nipsey got shot. And I'm like, Nipsey got shot, because I had my phone down. Me and the boys were watching the game. Yeah. And I started scrolling through, and it said, Nipsey Hussle had been shot, and it was nothing else reported. Yeah. As far as his whereabouts.
When I hit you, I was like, I look like they killed him.
Yeah. And I was like, wow. Like I didn't really, it took me a little bit to process it. And then once the news starts rolling in, that yes, indeed, he did pass away. It was just, this is the first celebrity death that really, like, it affected me.
Yeah, it hit me in a different way, man.
It definitely hit me in a different way. It messed with my mood a little bit. I had to text the wife, like, I'm going to go to the basement and sit down for a little bit because I was cleaning up and I just wanted to sit down and kind of, I think for me, the reason why it hit me so hard was that if this could happen to this man, this could happen to me. Yeah. You know, this could happen to.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen to anybody.
Well, it can happen to anybody, I'm just saying. Like somebody just having a feeling in their heart. It wasn't anything that we know about yet that made this guy kill him. It was just an emotion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what. First of all, I want to say rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. And I think that the reason why that hit so hard was just because we had really been hearing about a lot of the positive stuff that Nipsey was trying to do. Mm-hmm. You know, we had the Nipsey and Meek. We just talked about this 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Nipsey and Meek had the joint mixtape on the way or whatever. Yeah. Both very excited for that. Yeah. And then it's like, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? You find out this man got his life cut short for no apparent reason.
Yeah. And then 2019, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
Is that, you know, everything is recorded. Yeah. And like, I didn't want to see it, to be honest with you, Kev. And it wasn't like I got sent something, or no, it wasn't sent something. I was actually just reading through TMZ, and I just, just clicked. I thought I was looking at people's comments or looking at a video or something like that, and it was him actually getting carted into the emergency squad, and his lifeless body. They're just trying to do anything to get it to resuscitate him, and that sat with me too. And I'm like, I just didn't want to see it, man. Like it was very, very disturbing.
Just tragic all around, man. Yeah. And that is a big point. Like everything being recorded now, like. I don't want to see that stuff, man.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember growing up, we had Faces of Death. Remember Faces of Death?
Yeah, I remember Faces of Death.
And it was like, and I think a lot of it was fake, but that was the only thing we could actually see something like something so tabooish now. Like it was like a big thing.
Now
like
these kids got live leaks.
Man, it's like we done seen X die. Yeah. We done now seen Nipsey die. Like we're seeing people die. You know what I mean? And it's like before,
not even just die, like getting killed.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
brutally murdered, or assassinated.
Yeah. And that's what I think the reason why, because we're actually just talking about like just all the outlet, just all the love that he's getting from people, which a lot of people really on some fake stuff. Honestly, seriously, because they weren't there, like you said, and I get, those record sales weren't there.
Yeah,
when it came out.
Yeah, so. It has been a lot of like I just wish that if for all the people that are showing their support now, I do think that's great. That's amazing or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I do wish that maybe we would have celebrated him a little bit more while he was alive, because now we're celebrating for the acts that he had, in motion while he was alive. But it didn't really seem like we talked about it a whole lot while he was actually here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Nipsey been trying to build up the community. He's been talking about, becoming your own boss, being an entrepreneur, being independent, taking control of your own destiny and helping those around you, those sorts of things. I don't want to sugarcoat it like that's all he ever talked about, because that's not the case. All right,
no. He talked about a lot of stuff.
The man slapped the valet. And, you know what I'm saying? Like he got into some other things too. But those are the things that people reported about. Like the good deeds that he was doing, man, those seem to be very quiet for a long time. And like I said, with the tragedy surrounding it, a lot of people are talking about it now, and I think that that's great that the message is getting out there now, and hopefully people are taking action. I see out there in LA, I guess rival gangs were coming together, calling for peace and unity, which that's amazing. I'm glad that something positive can come out of such a tragedy. Yeah, man, the whole thing just been terrible, man. Been really messing with my mood to the point I've low key been having to kind of stay away from like social media and like all my favorite podcasts. I had to skip Brilliant Idiots. Well, I've been skipping Brilliant Idiots for weeks. The show sucks. But I skipped Joe Budden podcast. I started the one today and they were still talking about it. I just stop it because I like at this point it just feels like it's too much. Like what I'm saying, it's just weighing down on me, because I remember how I felt when I sent you that text message, bro. I was in disbelief. I'm like, at first I'm like, oh, he just got shot. Okay, maybe it's all good. And then I saw the picture and I'm like, oh man, nah. Because this is before they reported that, he had passed away. I saw the picture. I'm like, nah, there's no way.
They was working on him in between the cars?
No, there was just a picture of him. Like they showed one picture of him to kind of prove that it was him. And it shows a picture of him taking a picture with a little kid or whatever. And then you see a person in that same outfit just laid out on the ground. Wow. And
I'm glad I didn't see that.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, what am I even looking at here? Like, what am I seeing? Then once I realized what it was, I was like, oh, yeah, nah, that's that whole thing. And when you're just sitting there, you're waiting, you're hoping, like, come on, like, give me some better news. Or whatever,
and I never felt that way. But just with anyone, not anyone, but just an act. Yeah, somebody that hit us all the way here in Ohio. Imagine what people felt like in Cali, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that was both of us being fans of, you know what I'm saying, Nipsey Hussle, like listening to the music or whatever, following what he had been doing or whatever. Like, I've been really kind of watching Nipsey Hussle's moves closely ever since he did the Mailbox Money, where you know what I'm saying, the Proud to Pay campaign. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Where it was like, I'll put the music out for free, but for those who want to support me, man, I got, you know what I'm saying, I got tiers where, you know what I'm saying, hey, you can buy $100 copy, I'll sign an autograph. Okay, you can buy a $1,000 set. It's a whole bunch of stuff in here, and it's only going to be maybe 100 of these or whatever. So it'll be a collector's item.
He sold out.
Yeah, exactly. He sold out, and it was all independent. I thought that was amazing to see. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from our community kind of taking control of their own destiny and seeing the people get behind it. Because, I mean, in most instances, if somebody said, "Oh, you pay $100 for my CD," you'd be like, "You're bonkers," right? You know what I'm saying? You're bonkers. But you know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope, and then just kind of seeing him build and grow, I always thought was real dope. So that one really hit in a different way for us.
I've never seen the internet move in a way that's moved with his passing too, like to the point where they're, making fake documents and putting his friends in there like they had something to do with it. Stuff. That was just nasty. I couldn't believe
the rumors and folklore surrounding all this have been crazy. But to me, all that tells me that, like, people are hurting and they are trying to find a way to wrap their mind around what happened, and they're trying to justify it. And I mean, honestly, there's just no reason for it. It looks like it was just senseless killing, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. Totally unfortunate situation.
Yeah, absolutely. It's R.I.P. to Nip, man.
Yeah, rest in power, man. Yeah. And the marathon continues, y'all.
Absolutely.
So get out there, man. If you believed in Nipsey Hussle, then get out there, continue to work. You know what I mean? Yep. So that's what we're going to do.
All his music, so stream his music, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure. Check out our review too. You got anything else?
I think that's a good place to leave it off, man. And to talk about it anymore, I think would be a discredit. So we're just going to leave it at that, man. All right. What I'm saying? Long live Nip.
Oh, no doubt, man. I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And this is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 160. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.